Hi, my name is Goldman. I'm the director and founder of Goldman and Associates. Our firm has a primary focus on family law issues. Family law issues is a very broad spectrum. Family law issues doesn't just mean divorce. It could be anything that goes along in your family. It could be any kind of investigation. It could be something that doesn't lead to a criminal case or a divorce, but is something pending. We are often asked, should I hire a lawyer when I find out that I'm being investigated, even by CPS, which is not a criminal agency as such, certainly not set up like that, like the police and the prosecutor is. Should a person hire attorneys in advance? Well, you've really got to discuss that with your lawyer and ask whether he or she thinks that it would be appropriate. Sometimes they will think that it's appropriate, sometimes not. I get that call all the time, and it's probably at least 75% of the time I'll tell clients, you know what, I appreciate the call, we love to help you, just not necessary yet. Let them in and let them see. If there's nothing going on, you don't have to worry about it. That's the normal approach. You don't want clients to start spending a bunch of money on nothing, on what amounts to lawyers babysitting a case. That's not money well spent. Now, in a criminal case, it's a little bit different, because sometimes a early involvement of a lawyer can stave off a criminal case, or can create a criminal case of a smaller nature rather than having a big felony charge. Sometimes the lawyer's involvement early on can help with that. Generally speaking, though, it's going to work on a case-by-case basis. Your lawyer's going to want to know, well, if you let these people in, what's your exposure? What's your risk? What do you got going on in there? You got a grow operation going on in your house. It's perfectly legal, but you got minor children exposed to marijuana and other substances. Maybe that's not something you want to show. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Here's the point. It's confidential. It's a discussion that you need to have with your lawyer, and he or she will tell you, you know what, I think you don't need me, or I think you ought to get me involved. If you're thinking in your head that your lawyer is going to say, you got to get me involved just because they want the money, then that shows you one thing. You know what it shows you? You're already talking to the wrong person. If you don't have enough faith in your lawyer to know that they're going to give you the real benefit of their experience and advice, you got to find yourself somebody else to talk to, okay? If you have any questions about that, reach out, and of course we'll be glad to help you out.